Today I want to share my morning routine with you. When I wake up, I tend to reach for my phone first thing in the morning to check the messages that I've missed throughout the night, catch up on some social media, and maybe watch some YouTube too. After getting out of bed, I would open my curtains to let some light in and feel refreshed. Then I'll head over to making my bed. I love to make my bed look nice and neat, so it gives me a refreshing start to the morning. When I'm done with making my bed, I will head to the bathroom. My skincare during the morning is usually very simple, and I usually focus on the hydration of my skin instead of using anything fancy. I tend to use all my actives at night because that's the best time to heal my skin and do its magic. The only actives that I use in the morning is vitamin C and niacinamide because these ingredients works best with sunscreen. Of course, the first thing I'll do is to brush my teeth. You gotta keep the mouth healthy before you keep your skin healthy, right? I have pretty sensitive skin, and because it's summer now, there are a lot of allergies, so my skin is more irritated than usual. And during these times, I focus on ingredients that will calm and soothe my skin instead. And I'll be sharing some of my favorites here that I use every day. The first step of my routine will be either just splashing my face with some warm water to just get rid of the dirt and grime throughout the night, or I'll use a gentle cleanser, like the GLOSSIER Milk Jelly Cleanser. This is a really nice cleanser because it is pH balanced, so when you wash it off, it doesn't feel drying or irritated. It doesn't really foam up either, so it's a very gentle, non-irritating cleanser that I can use in the morning. This product is actually really interesting because it also uses the same cleansing agent that you will find in contact lenses solution, so it doesn't irritate the eyes either, which I find is perfect when I have hay fever during the summer and my eyes just get so irritated. I actually think this cleanser is best used in the morning instead of nighttime because it's not strong enough to cleanse away sunscreen or makeup or any of the dust and dirt that you gathered throughout the day. So I would advise you using this in the morning instead, since in the morning you don't need that strong of a cleansing product. On some days, if I'm feeling lazy, I'll use a micellar water instead. I'll just put some micellar water on a cotton pad and swipe it all over my face, and then rinse it off with some warm water and start my skincare routine from there. I got used to using a towel to pat my face dry, but if you're someone who doesn't like towels, then you can also just pat your skin dry with your hands or just wait a little while for it to dry. After cleansing, I tend to use a toner because it'll soothe my skin and add a bit of hydration back into my skin before I move on to the other skincare. Toner usually acts as a product that would rehydrate your skin, so it's moist enough for other products to absorb better, like a serum. That's why I tend to use a toner beforehand, so that my skin is in the optimum hydration before going into other products. I recently wanted to test out products from NACIFIC, and I have the green pear line here. I believe they've changed the name to Fresh CICA instead, but I think the product formulation is still exactly the same. Next up will be a serum, and I'm also using their green pear clear serum here from the same line. At first, when I read the name, I thought the serum was more targeted for acne prone skin because of the clear in the name, but actually after reading into the ingredients, it is a calming and soothing serum instead of something that is specifically for acne. So just ignore the name and try it out. This has a lot of Centella asiatica and other herbs that strengthen the skin, and this feels super moisturizing too, so I love it. And eye cream has been a must for me in my skincare routine because my skin around my eyes gets pretty dry. I usually go for moisturizing eye cream, but because it's summer, I like to use something that's more lightweight. So I've been using the KLAIRS Fundamental Eye Cream instead. This product has a more of a watery consistency and it sinks in so quickly while giving me just enough hydration. It doesn't leave any stickiness or greasiness, so dust and pollen doesn't gather around my eyes. This helps me reduce the irritation from hay fever too. I keep my skin moisturized in the summer with this NACIFIC moisturizer. This is such a good moisturizer because it has a very nice consistency. It is not too thick and it's not too watery as well, like some gel moisturizers can be. It doesn't give me that heavy feeling and it spreads really easily. I feel like this product does contain some silicone, but it doesn't irritate my skin and it doesn't clog my pores either, so I really like using it. This layers really well with or without sunscreen, although I would obviously recommend you using a sunscreen. It doesn't make your skin feel greasy and it's also nourishing enough throughout the day. If you are used to using a sunscreen like me, you can also layer the sunscreen on top with no problem because it doesn't budge the moisturizer or create like peeling or thickness to it, so it's like a great combo. In the end, my skin will just feel really light and soft and smooth. If you have super dry skin, I think you might need something a bit heavier, but if you have combo skin, I think this will be perfect. Last but not least, sunscreen. Sunscreen is pretty much the most important part here. I tend to wear my sunscreen every single day because the last thing I want is my skin to get all wrinkly from the UV rays. Here I'm using the ANESSA Perfect Sunscreen Skincare Gel, and it has such a nice consistency, it doesn't leave any white cast as well. I have a video that's all about my favourite sunscreen in 2020, so if you're interested, I'll link it below, you can go check it out. This sunscreen does have a little bit of alcohol, but I just love how well it spreads on my skin and it doesn't feel too greasy. This ANESSA sunscreen is basically a dupe of the SHISEIDO Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion, as both of these sunscreen uses wet force technology to enhance their effectiveness when used in heat and water. It is just that the ANESSA one is a cheaper version since it is more of a drugstore brand. ANESSA is from SHISEIDO too, which explains why they use the same technology for the sunscreen. So that was my morning routine for you. If you like this video, please do press that subscribe button. I create content related to skincare, makeup and lifestyle, so if you're interested, do press that bell button too to get notified in the future. If you head over to my Instagram, you'll see more reviews on skincare and beauty, so if you're interested in a short review, then head over there and follow me too. Thank you for watching. Bye!